Now in its 14th year, Three Squares Holiday Match Challenge is designed to double your impact in our community throughout the holiday season. So from now until December 31st, every dollar donated can provide up to 6 meals.
Yes, joining us now with more details is Three Squares President and CEO Beth Martino. Good morning,
Hey.
Beth.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure.
It's great to have you in. So for those who may not be aware, let's start off with Three Squares' mission.
Sure. Well, our mission is to feed hungry people here in Southern Nevada. We serve 4 counties, Clark County, Lincoln, Esmeralda, and Nye. And our work at the holidays is just as important as ever.
Talking about the holidays, let's move on to the Holiday Match Program or the Holiday Match Challenge. Could you expand on that and explain to our viewers exactly how that works?
We have 3 generous donors who will match contributions from now through December 31st. So typically every dollar that's donated to Three Square provides 3 meals, but due to the sponsorship of Boyd Gaming Corporation, Intermountain Healthcare, and Nevada Gold Mines operated by Barrick, they're matching those donations. So now for every dollar that's donated, we can actually provide 6 meals.
That's huge.
Wow.
It's amazing. It really is amazing.
Well, tell us about the need that is right here in our community.
Well, some people are surprised to know that 1 in 8 people in our community are food insecure. 1 in 6 of those are children. So there is definitely a need, and we appreciate a lot of support at the holidays because while hunger isn't a seasonal problem, it's a problem for families year-round. We know there are some added pressures at the holidays. Just putting a family meal on the table, gifts and other things, rising cost of a number of things. So with all those added pressures, that support is even more meaningful at the holiday time.
We talk about the holidays, everyone's focused on giving presents for their family members, for people at work. What am I going to get myself? Why is it important for people to refocus their attention on things like this community effort?
Well, we want every family, every individual to be able to experience that holiday joy. And if you're wondering how you're going to put a meal on the table, that can certainly get in the way of that. And we know with the need here in our community being so great that at the holiday time it can be an especially meaningful gift for families, for people to make, to help those people that might not know where their next meal is coming from.
Well, Beth, we know that there are so many different ways people can really give back. So what are some of the ways that they can get involved with what you're doing?
Well, there are lots of ways. Of course, we always appreciate the donations and financial support, but this is also a time of year when we see many people looking for ways to volunteer, and you can find opportunities to volunteer on our website. We work with hundreds of partners throughout the community as well, so many volunteer opportunities through those types of organizations. But looking on our website at threesquare.org, people can find ways to get involved, whether it's through this holiday match program, volunteering, or other ways.
And how can people who feel that they need to provide for their family but can't provide that thing this Christmas, can they reach out to you guys directly? Do they need to make a visit? How does the program actually work for someone who benefits from it?
Well, you can go to our website and find ways to get help. That's the quickest way to find out about the nearest food pantry or program that might be able to help you. And whether your need is food or something else, our website has a number of resources that can connect people directly to resources in their own neighborhoods or to our call center, and that number is on our website as well.
We know that you help so many people year-round, as you mentioned. Do you have any sort of, maybe off the top of your head, any experiences really seeing the impact that your organization has had?
Well, in my first few months as the new president and CEO here, I've been out visiting our partners, and I've had an opportunity to chat with so many partners and individuals, and lots of stories that you hear. Most recently, I was at a partner where an elderly gentleman had just started coming to the food pantry, and I found his story particularly compelling because he didn't know where to turn for help, and he had just discovered that we had a pantry in his neighborhood, and he shared with us there that he had been for many months trying to choose between food for his cat and food for himself because he just didn't have enough to do both. And so he was really excited actually to find that food pantry in his neighborhood and be able to come and get food there weekly. And those are the kinds of stories that are really heartbreaking, but also kind of heartwarming because we know that we're doing the work that we intend to do and fulfilling our mission.
It's great to hear these stories. It's great to know Three Squares there to help in people's communities, and the fact that you're getting these donations matched means that your reach is increased, and I'm sure our viewers out there will find it in their heart to help you guys out this holiday period. So to support Three Squares Food Bank's program, the Holiday Match program, right now through December 31st, every dollar donated can provide up to 6 meals. So visit threesquare.org to learn more about how you can get involved.